What are you doing here?
Well, I'm waiting for you. I happen to be in the neighborhood.
Oh, you're always in the neighborhood.
What was great about Columbo was the show itself was sort of a cat and mouse show, but Columbo looked like the mouse. He looked like a drowned rat.
Oh, he was always the show. He looked like I look in the morning. That's how he looked all day long.
He achieves that look with the help of a rumpled raincoat.
I bought it about 8 years before we ever started shooting. And we used it for, I don't know, 20 years or so. So the raincoat, I can't say this about it, it's frail.
Peter Falk first plays Columbo in a 1968 TV movie.
Columbo, you are magnificent. You really are.
Well, what makes you say that, Doc?
You're the most persistent creature I've ever met.
What originally struck me is how interesting it would be to be a very average person, except for one thing. You happen to be the greatest homicide detective in the world.
Audiences fall in love with the offbeat but cunning character, and a series is born.
I take it you're not going alone.
Whatever gave you that idea?
I noticed the 2 bottles of champagne.
Columbo was cool, man. You know, he had that one cockeyed. You know what I mean? He always looked like he knew something, but he ain't gonna tell you yet.
I just thought it's funny that whoever took the money out of the bag, they didn't take the bag with them.
He comes across as this schlepper that walks in there, but he's not nervous about that. As a matter of fact, secretly, he likes it. He likes it because he knows that they don't take him too seriously.
You're a sly little elf, and you should be sitting under your own private little toadstool.
Along with that shy little elf, the key to Columbo's success is the show's ingenious structure. The audience knows the killer's identity from the start.
That was the single great thing about that show, but it was also the single toughest thing about that show. If you have a murder mystery and you know who did it, it's not a mystery.
It may not be a mystery to viewers, but the fun is in seeing how Columbo will catch up, using his eye for every little clue.
I'm a strange guy.
Really?
Yeah, I worry. I mean, little things bother me. I'm a worrier. I mean, little insignificant details, I lose my appetite. I can't eat.
And always saving his best trick for last.
You know, there's only one thing that I'm not clear about.
That was my favorite thing about Lieutenant Columbo was he always did the fake leave. He would always like be on his way out, and then he was like, you know, one more thing.
Actually, there is one thing. One other thing. One more question, sir. About those sacks of gold.
One more thing. And that was always the dart to the heart.
Just one more thing.